Pamela Ann with Easy Messages, messages that can help you to be able to create a wonderful life and even set a date on it. So you can create what you prefer and literally set a date on it. Today we're going to talk about it just came from out of the blue. And what does that really mean? Have you ever really thought about that phrase? It just came from out of the blue. Where do you think out of the blue is? It's from the divine. It's from the divine. It's from a heavenly place. It's inspired thought and feelings that are initiated from what you are sending out that you desire. And it's coming directly from them. It's inspired thought. It's assurance. It's a soothing. It's a confirmation of what it is that you'd love to create. Life does not have to be filled with hardships. It really doesn't. You're just identifying what you'd like to learn, what you'd like to master. And they are busily preparing and providing you with those answers that you'd like to have. And that's why it's like these aha moments, because it is coming from them. So know that you are worthy of always, 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 no matter what the circumstances, of receiving that comfort, that help, that assurance, that support from living gods that created worlds without end. This is your reality. It really is, if you allow yourself to recognize it. I had shared that we were given a notification that we were supposed to be moving out of our office, and literally it's in 3 weeks that we're supposed to be moving. And instead of creating this hardship and this difficulty and oh my gosh and freak out moment, I just was so soothed and so excited about it. These are opportunities for us to exercise and master and stay the course of going down the road in life that we really would prefer, instead of all of a sudden just feeling like we're driving down the road at 100 miles an hour, hit a tree trunk, Not too fun. But just recognizing that this is something at some level that we were all desiring to have, and they provided this opportunity by shutting down one door and opening up another for us to have something even better. And that's precisely what I felt. I felt like, oh wow, what an opportunity. We're going to have something better. It'll still be down by the judicial area of downtown Tucson. It'll be near the freeway, so it's easy for people for clients, for me, and for other people's clients to be able to come and access our office. And that it'd be a great price, and it would be even better than what we have now. So understand this. When doors are shutting down, it's because the divine is preparing you something that's even better. So stay open to receive. Stay open to receive and relax and know that this is your possibility. It can be seamless. It can be seamless. So you can draw to you only the most harmonious situations in your life and people and opportunities. You really have that power. I know it absolutely is true. I mean, I thought about the kind of land I'd like to develop this retreat center on. I never even looked for land. I didn't research any land. I didn't look at any prices. I just said what I'd like to see happen on a Friday, and on Sunday, I was standing on the land. It was just seamless. It just came right together. I said exactly what I'd like to see, the details I'd like to have on this particular land that I had been promised as a 3-year-old, and literally on Sunday, I was standing on the land that had every single detail that I openly spoke out loud, and people heard me say what I'd like to see happen, and it was mine. I think I have a little allergies. It's the time of the year. And so, also the same thing with the millions of dollars that I requested. I just said I'd like to have millions of dollars come in. And within a month, they were coming in, literally coming in. It's all documented. And also like a fleet of cars that came in to us for totally free. I mean, we didn't have to pay a thin dime for them. They came in year after year after year. And I mean, 50 free cars of any kind that you could possibly think of, even Mercedes, and really high-end vehicles. And I was specific about it. I said green cars. And so just know that I'm not the only one that's capable of doing this. You can do this too, and you have been at some level in your life. And it's not like, hey, it's not that you have to have great big huge things. It's like, let yourself have these wonderful opportunities come into your life on a daily basis. I mean, really, let yourself have these wonderful opportunities come to you every day. Have it be something that you keep activated in your life. I mean, I literally say, I'd like to have somebody call me, and this is when I'd like to have them call me. I just send it from my soul, every cell of my body, out to every cell of their body, and give them an invitation and say, I'd really love for you to call me if it is a good fit for you. And they will call me. This is part of that quantum physics of being able to communicate. And this is part of, it's like, if you know how to say a prayer, you know how to communicate with anything and anyone. It's not that you're worshiping them by any means, but it's a way of knowing how to communicate. And science has proven this. They've even documented it with my doing this when they did brain scans on me. So brain mapping on me, I'll be very specific about that. So let yourself play with this, experiment with this, exercise your abilities to have this activated faith within your soul. And know that the divine has you. They have your back. Take those leaps of faith. Go ahead, take the leap. They'll catch you. They have your back. And instead of fretting and worrying and stressing over anything, which means you're giving attention to things that may not be uplifting and supportive of you, totally release that and give only attention upon what you truly desire to have come into your life, because that is what you're going to feed. That is what's going to bring you your jiggy joy, your happiness, your sweet spot. Because and if you are filled with that joy and feelings of appreciation and thanksgiving and gratitude for what has been already given to you, that is really key as well, because it helps you stay connected to the divine. And if you're not appreciating the situations that you're living in right now, or the work that you're in, or the opportunities that are coming into your life, how can you expect to have more? How can you expect to open up to receive more? Because if you're not appreciating the relationships and people that you have and the things that they are teaching you and that you are sharing with them, you've shut the door to receive more. And it's really important you stay open and that you're constantly thankful for what is coming into your life. So remember, when you ever think of something like oh my gosh, that just came from out of the blue, remember where it came from. Remember where it is really initiating and coming from. And it's coming into you from those who love you, who know you. You know, sometimes the divine has gotten a really bad rap by what people have mistakenly thought of, by what they've picked up in the world. But they truly love you. They truly love you. And so if you think anything less than that, maybe it's time for you to really look at your belief systems and perhaps update them. Okay? So if this is uplifting and you think that it's something that can be really supportive for you, consider sharing it with others. It might be exactly what they're looking for. And consider subscribing below and hit that bell button so you'll always be included. Take care. Bye.